Hey everybody, it's Jason Creel and this is the Lawn Care Life. I got a special guest today, my friend Bob. And Bob, would you mind telling the audience how old you are? I'm not trying to insult you, I just want to...
I am 69, be 70 in December.
Alright, now have you ever driven a zero-turn mower?
No, sir.
Okay.
Never.
So Bob is 69 years old and first time on a zero-turn, and I'm just going to show him how to drive one. We're going to drive this one that you sit on, and then I've got a stander. We're going to try it out too. So we're going to try them both out and just see how it goes. So I'm going to go over some of the basics if you've never driven a zero-turn mower, or if you just want to watch Bob drive one for the first time, then this will be a great video for you. Let's get started right now. All right, Bob, we got a, as far as you probably understand at least to some degree like hydraulics, you know, so if you pull these, you know, they have hydraulic pumps that make them go. You pull those in, and you go forward, makes you go forward, and back makes you go back, okay? And if you push this one forward and that one back, it's going to turn left. If you push that one forward and that one back, it's going to make you turn right, okay? And the more you pull it forward and back, you can sit there and do donuts. I'm not recommending that, but that's basically how it works. So, anyway.
So what controls the speed?
The further you push it forward, the faster it goes. Put it, you know, so you push it forward just a little bit, and then you go a little bit, push that one further, then it's going to turn that way. You push this one further, it's going to turn this way, okay? To crank it, we got to have our emergency brake on right here, okay? You got to have the arms off, and you got to have the blades disengaged, which has already been done for you. This is gonna engage the blades for you when you're ready to start cutting. We're gonna actually cut the grass. All right, so let me get you to do something. Step down on that pedal for me. We're gonna just hold it down. We're gonna set the deck height. Mowing Bermuda grass today. Gonna set the deck at it's fine now. Gonna set the deck at 1 3/4 inches, which is what I've been cutting my Bermuda at. So I've already cranked the mower this morning, so hopefully we won't have to choke it to get the crank. So we're gonna go ahead and crank it. I'm gonna let you drive it just for a second, and then we'll turn the blades on. You got any questions?
No. Not yet.
It's all self-explanatory. So to drop the blades, now I'm gonna show you how to lower the blades. So push down on the pedal, hold it down, and then you push this down. Now release the pedal. See, now it drops down to where you got it set. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and leave it down for now. Let's see if it'll crank. If not, it'll go ahead and choke it. So, all right, turn the key, see if it'll crank. All right. Now, when you we're just gonna drive it without the blades on for right now. And then, like I said, when you engage the blades, you want to do it kind of half throttle. You don't want to rev it all the way up and engage the blades. So engage the blades half throttle, then rev up into the blades. So right now, let's just turn it up. We're just gonna practice driving. So just pull your arms in towards you. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Push it back. We forgot to turn the emergency brake on. Oh.
Okay.
All right, let's crank it again. You gotta leave it on. Is that arm all the way pushed out? All right, so turn the emergency, push the emergency down. All right, we turned the emergency brake off. Now we're gonna practice this drive. Pull the arms in towards it. Forward and back. Okay, Bob. Don't run off in the ditch, Bob. I got it idled about halfway up, so he's not gonna do anything crazy right now. Just see if he can get a hang of just driving it. I think he's having too much fun. Oh boy, he tried to floor it. He don't know I got it only halfway, I think. Oh, now he's donutting. It'll grow back. Ah! You ready? Let me show you, but you know, that was only like halfway throttle. Try it full throttle. Yeah, he ain't ready for that. I want to see him put it to the floor and see what. I told him don't run over. I got a little Japanese maple out there. I said, please don't run over my Japanese maple. All right, I think he's ready. I think he's ready for the big time. Got a little too close there, Bob. Now he's driving like a maniac. I feel good about it. His turns could be a little on the extreme side, but you know, I think he'll be fine. Alright, let me just look out for myself here. I don't know what he's about to do. Okay. Alright, Bob. Okay, Bob. Bring it back here, Bob. Alright, Bob. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and engage the blades and actually cut some grass. Alright, let me give him the stop sign. Alright. Okay. Alright. Why don't you idle it down about halfway and we'll turn the blades on. Pull that little yellow knob up, turn the blades on. Alright, now idle it all the way up. Idle it all the way up. What you can do, just make a perimeter pass around the outside, and then you can just go back and forth and make straight lines, or you can just keep going in circles if you want to. Against the out onto the driveway, which is not exactly ideal, but hey. Oh boy, got in the gravel a little bit. Got into the gravel just a little bit. All right, we don't have that much grass to cut, so we're gonna go ahead and just try the stand-on mower here. All right. Bob, it's basically the same principle. It just got a little different feel to it. So this one you stand on, there you go. And same idea here. Here's your emergency brake right here.
Okay.
Here's your choke and your throttle. Like I said, we've already cranked it. This engages your blades. And instead of big handles, you got little handles. So same idea. You pull them in, and that's, you know, forward's forward, back's back. It just drives just the same, except you're using these little handles. So you're going to put your hand up here, pull it back to you for reverse, put it up here, pull it forward for forward. You know, of course, you're doing both at the same time. So, all right, so let's try to crank. This is your emergency brake. We got it on. Let's see if it needs choked or not. Okay, let me get out the way. I don't know where it's going.
That's pretty sensitive.
Yeah, it's a little touchy. You get used to it. Anyway, you ready to mow with that one? It's the same idea. You want to drive it a little bit? All right, drive around. You can idle it up if you want to. He wants to get the feel of it. And I tell you, it does. Whatever, you know, every mower's got a little different feel to it. So you just gotta get used to them. Oh boy. My chickens went hiding in the woods. They saw Bob get on that lawnmower. They knew what to do. Get out of the way. Being a good, oh, he's ready for the big time. All right, so on this one you got to pull the handles in and to be able to engage the blades. You gotta hold. Yeah, you gotta hold them. You're good. So go ahead and engage the blades and then idle it up. Just pull that yellow handle up right there. All right, now idle it all the way up. The red one, pull the red one, push it all the way forward. All right. Hey, wait a minute. Now we gotta set the deck height here. Push that button and drop it down. Pull it back to you. Push the button. Drop it down. Alright, we're ready now. We're ready to roll. Here goes Bob making his debut on the Staris. I will be keeping my distance just in case he does something crazy. Okay, Bob. Nice and controlled. I think it's good that they, you know, they feel how powerful they are. It kind of helps you use a little bit of caution. Normally, it's early in the morning, we can see the dew on the grass to help you know where you've been, where you hadn't been. But he drove around and knocked a lot of the dew off before we started actually mowing. I'd say you're doing pretty good right now, though. I think you got the hang of this thing. Okay, Bob. Do your thing. Yeah, for the Japanese maple up here. Got leaves falling in the yard. That's good. Maybe it'll go. Oh boy, look out for the Japanese maple. He's just a little guy. I need to keep him safe for a while. About 10 years from now, maybe it'll look like a tree. Now, he ain't exactly fired this one all the way up full speed ahead, but like I said, that's probably a good thing. I think he feels the, you know, it takes a minute before you're ready to run it just wide open. Pretty good though. I'm telling you, when I got on this the first time, it took a minute to get used to, and I've been driving, you know, zero-turn mowers a while. It just takes a minute to get the feel of it. Bob's a good guy. I asked him, I said, would you be willing to come over and learn how to drive a zero-turn? He said, oh yeah. Oh boy. Next thing we're going to do, I'm going to show Bob how to edge with a string trimmer. If you hadn't subscribed to the channel and you want to be notified of these unbelievably hot videos, we're going to watch Bob learn how to edge with a weed eater. And I guarantee you, well, I feel pretty strongly he's never done that before either. Okay, Bob. And getting it turning a little bit, turning can be a challenge, you know, figuring out what goes backwards. It's like my kids, you know, they're learning how to drive a golf cart. When they go backwards, they can't figure out for the life of them which way to turn the steering wheel to make it turn which way they want to. And Bob, you know, obviously is an experienced driver. It's just, yeah, it's just something you've never done before. So you're doing pretty good. Let me hear in the comments what do you think about Bob's first experience here? How does it compare with the first time you were on a zero turn? I remember I was intimidated to get on one the first time I saw my buddy driving. He started flying down the curb on this property and whipping around the mailbox like it wasn't nothing. I said, man, I don't know if I could do that. But it really doesn't take long at all to get the hang of these lawnmowers if you've never done it before. And it becomes kind of second nature. just, you know, our summers are pretty rough. I start seeing leaves dropping. It's still August when the time I'm recording this, but won't be long. We'll be cooling off. Okay, Bob. Bob got out here and did his thing. Some of these lawn care companies are so desperate to hire somebody. I think Bob could probably get a job if he needed one. He can put on there he's got experience now. 69 years old, 1 day experience, reliable. Teach him how to edge with a weed eater. I mean, he's gonna be, oh, look at the chicken. They say, get out the way, Bob. This is our house. Well, told Bob we'd get more views on YouTube if he, you know, did something crazy, but not that I was wanting to do something crazy. He did a few little donuts and sharp turns, but I didn't want him tearing anything up, so I'm glad it was for that sense, I'm glad I would have a eventless episode here. I didn't need him shattering windows or anything. Alright, this may be the last pass here. Maybe one more. We're gonna do a little post-game interview here. I'm gonna talk to him about his experience and see what his thoughts are. I think he did a pretty good job, to be honest with you. First time. Alright, you can just idle it down, shut that up. Alright, you can just shut it off. Alright, we're gonna do a post-game interview here, if you don't mind. Overall, what was your thoughts on driving a zero-turn mower for the first time?
I liked it. I mean, this one's a little scarier to me because you got your hand on this.
Yeah.
And you know it. If it tries to bump you forward or whatever,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
I want to go.
The-
And I didn't have enough time on the other one to see, but this one seems
yeah.
a little more sensitive or something. But
They all drive a little different. The advantage of these is they're like a compact unit, so when people want to put them on a trailer, they're real compact, or you can fit them in a tight space, or you can just jump off and on. You don't even have to shut it off. You can hop off of it to open the gate and then hop back on, you know. So there's some, people have different preferences, but yeah, they're both good mowers. Yeah, I felt like you kind of got the hang of it as you were going along. It just takes a little time.
it's it's something you have to get comfortable with, just like riding a bicycle, you know.
That's right. You didn't do anything crazy. You didn't tear nothing up. You didn't run over the chickens.
The turning was a little different, especially if you got your hands anchored here and just trying to figure out that. But
you
anyway,
really get the hang of it pretty quick.
and then when you rev it all the way up,
it's got some power.
moves.
I mean, yeah, you weren't driving at full speed. I mean, it'll go, you know. But when you're out wide open spaces, you just want something big, fast that eats grass, you know. So, well, I appreciate you being a good sport and participating. And we were commenting on your performance. Y'all leave comments below in the video and let Bob know how he did. But I think he did a great job for the first time. So we really appreciate you participating.
now you get a job with you, right?
That's right. I told him you got a resume now. Hey, these lawn companies are so desperate they might hire you. Tell them you got 1 day experience. Well, I appreciate Bob participating today, riding a mower. If you're in the lawn business, think about starting one, whether weed control, fertilization, mowing, mosquito spray. I got a lot of resources over at lawncarelife.com. You can check those out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel so you can check out future videos. I do appreciate you watching. We will talk to you guys later. Bye.